You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast, hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
Welcome to another episode of Oversaturated, the podcast, where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Johnnie.
And I'm Ralph.
Welcome to episode number 203.
Man, 203, man. I'm still Red Zone Ralph this week because all my teams won this weekend. I don't care about none of that. From high school to the pros. Talk to me nice.
Oh, nice. Across the board. I love it. New listeners, please follow us on all social media. Facebook, just search Oversaturated the podcast. Twitter is Oversat Podcast. Instagram is Oversat the podcast. And our email is oversatpodcast@gmail.com. And please be sure to check out our website, oversatthepod.com. Anything you need to know about OS is there.
Yes, sir. If you want to follow us individually, I am the Mind of Ralph across Instagram and Twitter.
On Twitter, I'm JON2_B. On Instagram, I'm JBS_ESL_AAMU. And special shout out to WDJYFM 99.1 in Atlanta.
ATL, hope.
Shout out to OS Gang out there in Atlanta, man. Ralph, my guy, another week. We're here. How you feeling?
So I'm here. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's just just a week, another week down, man. You know, I'm not overly excited about anything until things happen. That's that's usually how my
True.
MO is. I don't hype up shit.
Yeah.
With me, like it'd be like the day before. Now I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. But everything's good though. If that's the crux of the question.
I understand.
Everything is good.
Hey man, adult life. It is what it is. Look, when we were younger, it was easy to be excited about things because we really didn't have that many responsibilities. But when you got stuff to do day to day, like you got to get through all of that before you can be excited about like just
whatever
stuff.
right.
If you got a special event coming up or a trip or whatever, you got to get through the work week.
Man,
like
look,
that's
let
crazy.
me just get through the next few days and then we can talk about
then
it.
I feel that. I feel that. I'm good though.
Yeah.
My week was kind of emotional. Like we talked about it off mic, but a very very good friend of mine had been going through like some serious health issues and had a major surgery, and he's now like recovering. So really happy about that. But I had traveled to go see him, be with him and his wife for a few days, and just being able to see him better because he something he's been dealing with for a couple years now. So the fact that he was able to get the surgery he needed and is doing better now is good. And it's crazy. You never really know how much something takes a toll on you emotionally until like maybe you see it in person or something like that. And yeah, man, it was crazy.
More of the story is check on your people. But hold on.
Oh no, yeah, man, word. But yeah, man, that's it though. Everything else is good. Work is work, life is life.
That is so.
Life be life.
Yeah, man. I know, man. But I hate to be, just that guy. But we gonna do off the dome.
That's us.
You hate to be that guy. I'm like,
right. But it's all good.
I hate to be that guy. But off the dome.
Off the dome, man. You want me to take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got multiple questions. I'm just trying to juggle which one I want to do this.
Okay, got you. All right. So, follow me, okay?
Yeah.
So new music drops on Friday.
Yeah. I'm
on Apple Music app. Just seeing what drops, see what I can download so I can get to it in 2 months. Because music be coming out crazy, right? But so as I'm scrolling, I guess on my algorithm they have like the essential playlist. So you got essentials from hella artists. But I came across Cassidy's essentials. I was like, I could see maybe like 2 or 3, but what else would be on there?
Would they have freestyles on there?
Right, right. I know, right? Like Cassidy Essentials, that's funny. So it got me to thinking, what artists would have an essential playlist that is going to be absolutely fire without even clicking on it?
Well, music is subjective, so I'll just start there.
Okay.
But I I'll just go Juvenile because I'm a big Juvenile fan. So most songs slap to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
from the hits to the adjacent singles that he has. You know what I'm saying? And the features. Listen, I'm good with that. So a Juvenile Essentials is a nice 12-piecer for me. Just thinking about it, like I don't have it on my phone, but I just know I can get 12 Juvie hits or 12 Juvie songs that slap.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. No, I was actually thinking, and this is an artist that she could probably have maybe 2 or 3 essential playlists, but Missy Elliott.
Okay.
Like you got your rap Missy, you got your producing Missy, you got your singing Missy.
I see where you went with that.
Yeah,
I see where you went with that.
So you can either have multiple essential lists or you can have one just vast essential playlist of Missy Elliott songs that she's contributed to. Let's just say contributed to, right?
Yeah.
So I saw that cast. I was like, damn, that's weird. But who would have a fire one that I know was gonna slap without me even like clicking on it?
They reaching with that one. It happens though.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Because I ain't the first person I've come across. I mean, I'm drawing a blank on that. I'm glad you didn't ask me that because I thought that's where you was going. I'm like, shit, Johnny, come on, bro. Come on. Let's don't do it like that. That's different. That's a different question there, brother. Come on, brother. Like, you know, we just talked about this. Come on, brother. But no, that's not a dope question, man. I'll go music related too. It's kind of hit me right. Stevie Wonder, I think he's the GOAT. You know, songwriter, producer, you know, arranger, all that stuff. Plays the piano blind. Great, you know, great, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of his songs have been sampled. Either rather be a sample or interpolation. Is that how you say it? Because I know I just fucked that up.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's not interpretation. It's interpolation.
We'll just go with that.
That sounds.
I know.
Somebody correct me, please.
Yeah, let us know because I'm drawing a blank too.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I pretty much flipped the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? That right?
Yeah.
But what's one of the coldest Stevie Wonder samples? I'll just say that. Or flips you've heard. And I had 4, but I didn't want to give you options.
You say
no, because if I gave you options, I know which one you was gonna pick because I know you. And then after you pick, we'll talk about what my options were.
Damn. Okay.
Because if I say this song, you gonna be like, yeah, that one. No.
Damn, man.
I can't lead you on this one. I can't lead you on this one.
I need it. Look, that's off the dome for real. Cause look, okay.
Because Stevie still get flipped all the time.
True. But I am currently drawing a blank. Okay. Hold on.
I'm going to name everyone except this one, right?
Okay.
So you have Intro. They did Ribbon in the Sky remake. You had Coolio that did Gangsta's Paradise, which is a flip of Pastime Paradise, right? Okay. And then you have Donnell Jones who did Knocks Me Off My Feet as a cover.
But you know what though? That Coolio one, I really like that one.
Yeah,
I really do like that one.
Yeah.
See, this is the essence of Off the Dome, right? Because I be drawing blanks. I be drawing blanks, bro. But
I think I probably should have gave you the options, but I just didn't want to give you the last.
I know.
It's one I'm holding out on.
Damn, that's better than the Coolio shit.
No, it's not better, but you go pick it.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Will Smith, Wild Wild West.
Oh shit!
Nope.
Wait, why couldn't I?
Nope.
Why couldn't I think of that? That's crazy.
I know.
Now, as much as I like that song, I'm still going with Coolio.
Okay.
I'm still going with Coolio.
Right.
I do like Wild Wild West though.
I know you do.
Absolutely, I do.
I'm not saying this is a bad song at all, but that's just like I was like Johnny. Like, Will Smith.
That's my shit. It is. Now with that, the Coolio flip though was. Yeah, to me, was much better.
The Coolio flip is dope. And then, honestly, you know, I think Ribbon in the Sky, I stand on this hill like that. You know, they kind of got Stevie up out of here. But it's different. It's 5-on-1. It's 5-on-1.
Well, of course.
You know, they doing harmonies and shit. Like, you know, they
multi-point harmonies.
They 90'd up the song. So it's different. And then, you know, Donnell Jones, as much as I like that, you know, you appreciate Stevie's version a little bit more.
Right.
So it really comes down, honestly, to me, Intro or Coolio, and then in that say I'll probably still pick Coolio.
Got you. That's funny. Why see? Again, that's the essence of Off the Dome. Why couldn't I think of the damn Wild Wild West? That's crazy. Because I feel like to me that's the most notable one. Like that's nuts.
It's one of the biggest.
That's
ones.
Nuts.
I think the biggest ones is obviously Coolio and Will Smith. Like you talking about the flips, right?
Fucking Wild Wild West. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like,
that's
hey,
my shit.
Hey, people, that was Off the Dome. So pretty much, what's the coldest Stevie Wonder flip you ever heard? Let it be Intro, Stevie Wonder, Donnell Jones, or Will Smith.
Yep. And then let us know What artist do you know is going to have a fire essentials playlist without even having to click on it? Let us know.
Man, OS gang, what's happening? Family and kinfolk.
What's cracking?
We're here for another week. Another current event list we got for you on the OS docket.
Word.
Let's start here first. I want to start here.
Let's do it.
Usher. Usher Raymond IV has been announced to be the Super Bowl halftime performer in this year's upcoming Super Bowl. Johnny, what do you have for Mr. Raymond?
Let me start by saying this. Didn't we call this? I feel like we called. You and I, we sat here on this platform and we called this.
We've been championing it for a while, so
I
don't think it's nothing new to us. And if you listen to us consistently,
then you would know. I think this is dope.
Yeah.
I think this is a great way to send off his Las Vegas residency because the Super Bowl is in Vegas this year.
Yes, sir.
Like, I feel like all the stars have aligned. And then, I don't know if I'm tripping because I tried to find it again, but did he not release like an album date today too?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Now
that's what's up.
Now, I could be tripping. I thought I saw that his next album is coming out in February of next year as well. Yeah. So, again, it all ties in together. Like, this is the greatest run of Vegas shows, like, period. I feel like the residency leading into the Super Bowl halftime performance leading into a new album. Like, that's crazy. That's a hell of a rollout.
That's a hell of a rollout.
Right? That's crazy. So I think this is dope.
Yeah, man. Long overdue. I feel like we've been championing for Usher to have been a halftime performer, especially with the Atlanta Super Bowl being like 2 years ago, 2 years.
I believe so.
Something like that. It was definitely within our podcast run. We was like thinking about hip hop artists or people that represent Atlanta in a way that would be palatable for the Super Bowl. And I think they missed the mark with not having a hip hop, show there rather than having it in LA, which was still a dope show, or having Usher, who's a bona fide pop star, pop superstar, do it in Atlanta. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, they had James Brown do it 30 years after his heyday. So listen, what we talking about?
Come on.
So I'm excited for Usher. I think he is well deserved. I think he'll put on a phenomenal show. Vegas is usually where people go to die as far as the artists, but residencies have been. I think they've kind of gone under a rebrand.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because certain artists, like, when you go out to Vegas and you sticking to the hotel shows, they be like, oh, okay, you're done. You're cooked, son.
But not recently.
Not as a recent. And this is not even just an Usher thing. It's like, I think J-Lo, I think Britney Spears, like a lot of people.
Britney Spears had a fire residency
I think Boyz II Men has had their, their run of
fucking Silk Sonic had one. They was new artists. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, right?
That's
but also off that, Bruno Mars, I think he had one too, if I'm not mistaken. Now
I'm not sure, but
I could be wrong. But
we're not
Sonic
here
for sure.
We're not here to argue.
Right,
but still, the aura around Vegas residencies has changed. So I'm glad that Usher has been able to catapult that into a Super Bowl halftime show. I'm not sure how much Rock Nation has to do with this. I would love to give them some credit with this because they were tagged in the post.
Well, I think right, and you're right, and I think Rock Nation is the reason it's happening because I saw a clip. Usher was on like an Apple Music radio show being interviewed, and he said Jay-Z called him personally and said, "Hey, it's time." And Usher was like, "For what?" It's like Super Bowl. That's crazy, right?
It's time.
Like that's dope. That's dope. But also, I just looked it up. Usher has announced his new album "Coming Home," which is set to land on February 11th, which is the same day as the Super Bowl. Fire rollout, right?
Nah, that's different.
That's fire rollout.
You dropping the album on Super Bowl Sunday?
That's crazy.
Now, what do you think about this? Like Usher being what you would think past his prime. You know what I'm saying? Like the days of Confession, 8701 My Way, those are in the past. What do you think about him finally getting the show, damn near 20 years after the album came out, Confessions, his biggest album?
I don't really see an issue with it. Okay. Especially with his residency going on. He's performed on like a festival stage or two as well during the residency, and I think there may be like a slight resurgence of Usher as an audience. Audience. That's funny. But no, I really don't see an issue with it. And again, with him debuting an album the same day, right? Like I think that's dope. I think it will be able to generate the clicks for him because just like last year, Rihanna hadn't performed in like hellas, right?
Yeah.
But
she just came out dropping that baby. Or was she pregnant?
No, she was pregnant. Yeah.
She was pregnant at the time.
But the resurgence in her streams and album sales and all that skyrocketed right after that. So, which I think it happens with most Super Bowl halftime performance artists anyway. So this is great.
There's a few topics here, right, that I want to kind of touch on, and we might get to them. But the first thing first, it was I'm looking at comment section, so take this with a grain of salt. No one's ever really fully satisfied with the Super Bowl halftime performance. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course. And I've just been seeing a lot of naysayers saying that he hasn't had a hit in a long time, or the lack of interest in other genres of music. What do you say to something like that?
So,
okay,
like, look, we've had to deal with Katy Perry. We've had to deal with her bringing out Missy, and everybody talk about, oh, they didn't give Missy Elliott a shot. Like that's the type of shit we had to deal with. We dealt with that.
Giving Missy,
man, what?
But I mean, Katy Perry's a huge artist. Don't get me
wrong.
True,
but come on now.
She ain't Missy.
Like, come on, she had the two sharks up there doing
musically, she's not Missy. You know what I'm saying? Like she done sold a lot of niggas. She done outsold a lot of niggas. We'll just say that.
It's true.
But
outside of, I think, didn't Beyonce do it twice?
Yeah, she did.
Not
it.
back to back.
She did it once as a solo, and then like they brought her out with Bruno and Coldplay, which was crazy.
Right. So outside of that, I feel like it ain't been nothing but like white artists. Well, we don't care about.
The thing is, we add the excitement to the Super Bowl halftime shows. We are the energy, unfortunately. Rather be rap, hip hop, R&B, even our pop artists. And
this is the thing though, with Usher and Usher's earlier work, right, caters more to the culture. We'll say that. Yeah. But he also has his crossover hits. He gonna get out. If you think Usher not gonna get out there and do OMG, I know that's not your joint, but I'm saying, don't move. Gunshots. That's one of his biggest songs, unfortunately. But if you think he's not gonna get out there and do that, like, that's for the other side.
Yeah.
So what songs on the set list do I think are going to be there? I have no idea, but I do know OMG gonna be on there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you think he brings out anybody? He doesn't have to, but
that was gonna be my next question to you. Actually, I'm not exactly sure, but it's funny because. And all of this has happened today, right? The announcement was today. But I guess I didn't realize he's the one that kind of like discovered Justin Bieber. So they had like some dope performances together. So I wouldn't be surprised if a Justin Bieber does come out for like a song or two. I don't know. Just to perform with, I don't know.
No, Justin get his own. He get his own.
True.
He can do his own.
He could.
Like he's one of them.
Yeah.
He may not have been like somebody I was always checking in for, but I know a few Justin Bieber songs. But he neither here nor there. It's just funny to see the backlash on this, and then I've seen a lot of our Caucasoid brothers and sisters saying that there has been a lack of like rock artists. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, well, I mean, y'all had it for X amount of years.
For Hellas.
For Hellas. But I'm trying to think of, and then you know how we like to regionalize a said Super Bowl. So if the Super Bowl was in Atlanta, we were championing for somebody Atlanta, ATL. Yeah. Well, I can't think of anybody from Vegas that's big enough to do a Super Bowl in Vegas.
Cher. And I know she's not from Vegas, but she, Vegas residency. Cher.
Like the only people that I know that's homegrown, and I know Spence, if you're listening, you're probably not G-Check, Jesus Christ. Fact check us on this, right? G-Check. But I know G-Check is crazy. I'm just used to saying G-Check a lot. That's crazy. But no, Imagine Dragons is like a big, rock group. So I mean, they can get a Super Bowl off,
Would they be able to get a Super Bowl off as an act themselves?
No.
Okay.
They'll be like how Coldplay was.
They have to bring out Kendrick Lamar.
Well, they do have a song with Kendrick.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Imagine Dragons is dope. You know what I'm saying? I know some songs, but listen, we never overly complain when y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? But when Usher get up there, who's one of the last real pop superstars we probably will have. I mean, I wouldn't say probably will have, that we've had in a long time. And I'm gonna say nobody said this shit when Justin Timberlake did it. I guess because he had a more recent string of hits. Maybe that's what it is.
Possibly.
I mean, I mean, he's had hits in the 2010s.
22. Yeah.
Because I mean, if we keep it a stack, what's Usher's probably last biggest hit? Like Lil Freak with Nicki Minaj or some shit. Like I'm not even being funny, and that was like 2010. Like, I mean, I like No Limit, Young Thug, but I don't think that's a big song. You know what I'm saying? It was a single.
Right.
I mean, maybe it's a hit. It's a hit. You know, it's a hit.
Damn, I'm really thinking what is Justin Timberlake playing?
Which Little Freak sample Stevie Wonder too.
Talk
you know,
about it.
I mean, just another Stevie Wonder flip.
But no, am I excited for this? I mean, am I gonna watch it? Absolutely. Am I excited? Slightly. Like it's dope.
Okay. Do you think the song that he made with Keke Palmer makes the set list?
To be honest with you, maybe, because it's probably on a new album. It's probably on a new album. Do you think Keke Palmer come out and act that shit out?
I mean, listen, might as well. Might as well. Like, I'm not against it. Why not? Just get the algorithm. Just get everything.
That might be one of the nastiest, greatest runs ever.
You know
That's
what?
crazy.
I want that to happen now. Like just to get people tight. Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna be mad. White people gonna be confused.
Even if Keke Palmer's at the Super Bowl and he performed this shit, like, it's gonna be crazy.
And the camera pan to her.
Right. While she with the baby. Because apparently they back together.
Listen, look, the only people that's gonna be like, white Americans not gonna care.
They don't know. They not gonna know.
Only us. The culture gonna be like, what is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? The white people not gonna care.
Do you think this brings in anywhere close to the amount of people that watched Rihanna's halftime performance earlier this year?
With all due respect, no.
Okay.
No.
I mean, and honestly,
because Rihanna in some spaces are bigger than Beyonce. So and
it was a lot of hype around Rihanna's performance too, because again, she hadn't performed, she hadn't had new music, and definitely haven't performed in a very long time. So for that to be her first live performance in 5+ years,
Ree really is a global like icon.
Yeah,
and you know, Beyonce probably more so for her music, but Ree is just for her image, right? If that makes sense.
It does.
So,
it does.
But yeah, man, let's speak about something else that's kind of messy since we was talking about the Keke Palmer stuff. Let's talk about some battle rap mess, man. Battle rap them went mainstream for all the wrong reasons, right? Now, so since me and Johnny are really tapped into the culture, we're going to give you an informed take on this whole scenario. So, Easy to Block happening, Geechee Gotti recently had a battle on I Do What I Want card, which is Remy Ma's league.
Chrome 23. Yep.
So with that being said, Easy to Block Captain is he's managed by Remy Ma, and there's been alleged stories of infidelity on Remy Ma's behalf, that she and Easy had a situation going on, and Papoose found about it. He wasn't happy, pulled up, knocked Easy clean out. That's the rumor.
Put the pause on him.
Right.
Allegedly.
That's the rumor. Allegedly. But it grew legs because no one addressed it. They tried to go through heavy links to not talk about it or bury the story. And Geechee Gotti, being the true battle rapper that he is, he attacked that whole angle in a crazy third round that went viral the past week or so since the battle. So now that we're here, let's just kind of get into that. Johnny, what do you want to say about just the whole scenario, like, and then mainstream media being involved in something that they really don't know anything about?
I first want to say that Papoose, Remy Ma, Easy, all of them, like, they avoided the topic so well. Like when it first initially happened with Papoose allegedly knocking Easy out, that it almost felt like it really was fake. Like, let me say that, because they really, like, Papoose never came online and said anything. Like, never.
And Pap never goes on.
Right. Remy never addressed it. You know, she's very, very well media trained. So even if people were to ask her about it, you know, she knew how to play it to the left and things like that. Yeah. So, and that happened allegedly like some months ago, right? Like early in the summer. It was this year, but
I wouldn't say early. It was like midsummer when it happened, because this happened right before the disaster battle, and like, let's say a month before the disaster battle. So let's say, well, I mean, if you want to say June is early summer, June. Let's just say June.
So June, right? And we're toward the end of September. So a few months. Yeah. So the fact that, low key, if this battle hadn't happened, it might have been swept under the rug. Maybe. Okay. Well, Geechee said forget all that and talk directly to Remy's soul about this whole situation, right? And from there, that's where it grew the legs, and now these big mainstream media outlets are the ones that are starting to carry it and are really only focusing on the infidelity part, which I guess is like the main thing.
Yeah.
But because Remy Ma is Remy Ma, she's the star here, right?
Yeah.
Like she's the most recognizable name.
Yeah.
So therefore they're attaching the story to her and basically putting it out there, and that's how we get the media storm that we're currently in.
Usually when you have somebody that's a celebrity couple, however you want to think about them and their careers, they have been out here for a very long time. Remy Ma and Papoose have been a symbol of black love for a very, very long time.
Absolutely.
Couple goals, all that goofy shit that niggas say, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. But my thing is, we never had anything on them.
Mm-hmm.
So now
that it's even an inkling, an alleged smut on the name, right?
Yeah, we gotta run with this. So you had a lot of the top tier bloggers, like the gossip bloggers, even New York radio stations playing the round on radio during the daytime. You know how huge that is? Like that's crazy. That's crazy promo for Geechee. That's crazy promo for whatever you want to think about Easy and Remy. Mm-hmm. So if they want to capitalize, then you drop this album, this battle on YouTube.
And
today.
I said that. Like the fact that so many people outside of the battle rap culture, right? Just people that just know Remy Ma.
Yeah.
Or are talking about this battle. If that battle were to drop right now, I think that mug would do 1 million in like
a few days. A few days.
Honest, I think in a day. Just because of the sheer like discussion around it even outside of the battle rap culture. I feel like even people that don't really even watch battle rap like that are gonna go to watch it. Yeah. So you're gonna get the 300-400K from battle rap culture, but you're gonna get the extra push from outside.
And this is the thing, right? Something in me wanted to call bullshit on this whole thing. I just wanted to say that this was marketing, this was promo, this was listen here, brother. Like I'm thinking it's a whole bunch of like it's no rollout, because we're not gonna buy an Easy album. We're not gonna stream a Remy Ma record and Papoose, Carter's type situation just because y'all, you know what I'm saying. We're not doing that. Right. So it can't be a rollout for anything, because Remy and Pap ain't never rolled like this.
Right.
They ain't never been gimmicky. They ain't never put. They ain't never put their business out there like that. So that's why it feels like something in this feels true. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying, Easy and Remy had a situation, but something happened.
I agree. And it's even more, allegedly, at least from an eye test, there are other videos from the battle event where you can see Easy the Block Captain looks like he's about to talk to his lady, right? But then Remy points at the camera like, his camera's rolling.
The body
language is different, right?
It's crazy.
So we're going to continue to say allegedly here, but it's almost like there's some type of evidence saying that all of these allegations are true. Now there's also a picture circulating where Remy and Easy are at Red Lobster. Right, sharing cheddar biscuits.
Now that's what makes it feel roll out. Like, come on, man. Like, listen. I don't have Easy the Block Captain money. I'm not even gonna compare myself to Remy. But I ain't got Easy money. I don't go to Red Lobster. So listen, my boy.
But listen, that's how you know if your woman really like you. If you can share some cheddar biscuits, then she like you.
All right, you can buy them. You don't have to.
You can't. The frozen section.
Listen, right. I'm good on anything.
But you don't want fresh?
No, I'm straight. Yeah, they fresh when they come out the oven too. You right? I hear you though, bro. That's like funny. I hear you. That's the stamp of validation.
Yeah, but nah.
No, don't take me there. I ain't been a Red Lobster so long.
If Beyonce can go, Remy can go.
Man, she said that shit to Panda, nigga. She know what her base is. Nigga, everybody ain't going to Roof Chris.
You right.
Like Roof Chris. Everybody ain't going there.
Nah, that's funny.
But all in all, it's just funny because battle rap has went viral for whatever reason, because the mess and the lies travel further than the truth.
Oh, absolutely.
People want to run with this narrative, and I mean rightfully so, because it's still entertainment at the end of the day.
For sure.
We just hope that it doesn't. This. I hope that is not true for the sake of my entertainment. But we're invested in battle rap and the culture, and I knew about this story way before Geechee had the battle. Right, so and then when the battle was announced, I was like, oh, Geechee's go crazy on this. because if you know anything about him as a battler, if he has an angle, he's going to exploit it.
Yep.
And that was a huge angle because no one was able to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first time somebody's been able to talk about it. So now, you know, in the discourse around battle rap, it's like, you know, you have a lot of, it's kind of like, I liken battle rap to like how people like wrestling, right?
Yeah.
It's very niche.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, I'm not going to speak on, you know, certain things in WWE or AEW and shit like that because I don't pay attention. I don't know.
True.
Unless it hits the mainstream. That's where your research comes in, I would think, right? And that's just kind of like it is with battle rap. I know what I watch battle rap all the time.
We just sat for an event a few weeks ago.
Right,
like, we watched this shit all
but
day.
When niggas say like, I watch a battle rap, like, hey, yo.
Yeah, I know. Putting the A is nasty. Putting the A there is nasty.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or saying battle rappers don't have no money.
And see, that's where you know, that's where you can tell when a person isn't in tune with the culture, right? Because 20 years ago, back, you know, Fight Club days, Smack DVD and all that, like they weren't getting paid like that. But
now,
let's just say the last 5 years. We'll just say last 5 years. Yeah. These battle rappers are getting huge checks, and if you like top tier, oh, you getting paid per battle, and you get your deposit. And so.
Shout out to Hitman, who's from St. Louis, Hitman Holla. He's one of the, I would say, biggest battle rappers that we have in the culture.
In the culture, yeah.
He's on Wildin' Out every day, all that great stuff. And then he showed a transfer from one of his accounts, $495,000. Talk to me nice.
Come on.
I was like, he's like, battle rappers ain't got no money?
Yeah, look.
Oh, okay.
Look.
All this for a battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me nice. Now, granted, who knows if that was from battle rap solely?
Who knows?
Or his business or Wildin' Out. Like, who knows? It don't matter. It don't matter. He got access to this dollar amount. Yeah. Yeah. So talk to me nice.
Nah, for real though. Now I do. Again, all of this is allegedly.
Yeah,
but if
everything's alleged.
But if it's true, my heart goes out to Papoose. It really does, because we hear stories all the time about the reverse of this type of situation, right?
Yeah.
But for Papoose to, you know, Papoose has done nothing but love on Remy in public for 10 plus years, right?
Which is hard to do.
Which is really hard to do. But when you got a black woman that you truly love, who, you know, goes away for a few years, but you still hold her down, and people know that you're holding her down, you talking about her every time you in interviews and loving on her, and allegedly, again, for something like this to happen, my heart does go out to him. They do have, I think, I don't know if they have a daughter.
I know they have a daughter.
A daughter. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy.
And the daughter young too, like what, 5?
Yeah,
5
yeah, like real young. So heart does go out to my mans though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Black love.
Right.
But let's transition into this, man. Award season is still upon us. The BET Hip Hop Awards nominations have come out. The show airs in about maybe 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, October 10th is the date.
Yeah, so pretty much Cardi B and 21 Savage lead the nominations, but we're here to discuss the nominations for the Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah, man, BET. So we just want to go down the list. All right, so we starting with Hip Hop Artist of the Year. That's the first one we got here. So Hip Hop Artist of the Year, we have 21 Savage, Burna Boy, Cardi B, Drake, Glorilla, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Uzi Vert. That is a lot of nominees.
That's a lot, and it's very widespread too. If you want to be honest,
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Honestly, it's like this, right? Drake and 21 should cancel each other out because they're considered a duo, right? Considering that their album, they did the joint album.
Yes, but also,
and 21 has been killing the features. I'll say that,
and I think that's where it comes in.
Okay,
I think that's where the separation comes in.
Okay, I just answered my own question then.
So, out of how many, like 8 people, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Now, that's nuts. Who do you think?
It's so many ways I can go with this, right? I could say Kendrick, I can say 21, or I can say Uzi, right? Mm-hmm. And the only reason I say Uzi is because his album went #1 in a dormant year, which is which can be something to put you over the top, because that shows that people still fuck with him and fuck with his music, and they actually bought it. But that's the only thing I got because I can't name a song from it. But then again, Uzi's not, he ain't speaking to me,
right?
So
that's true.
I get it. The reason I say Kendrick because of the stellar year that he had prior, the Grammys, the tour. Well, the tour was a year before, right? But he won the Grammy this year. The tour was a year before.
The tour wasn't last year?
No, the tour wasn't last year. What's today?
What's today? That's funny.
That's crazy. But I think. Well, either way, right? It's been a stellar run off the Mr. Morale Big Steppers, right?
Right.
So that's why I would lean into a Kendrick Lamar winning. I love Big Glow, but not in this. Cardi, no. Burna Boy, not enough to me personally to win.
You don't think it's enough? Cause with Burna Boy, he's been on a sold out world tour as well. Yeah. So I don't know if that counts, but
it's if it was like world artists or something like that, yeah. But okay. I think just off the strength of him now making like mainstream Americanized music, which we kind of talked about last week, I think no. Like if this was next year after the album has had its full run, then I'll say yeah.
Got you.
I would entertain that more if that makes sense.
Got you.
Honestly, but I like the nomination, but I just don't think it's enough. That's me.
I'm not sure because if we going off features, then J. Cole and 21 Savage, of course, right? J. Cole is always going to go on a dope feature run, but also so is 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Again, everything you said about Kendrick Lamar, his tour, like clearly. Not really sure why Cardi B would be nominated for Hip Hop Artist of the Year this time, only because there's no album, but also I don't know if she's been on like a feature run. Now, has she had a couple features here and there? Yes, but a feature run, I'm not exactly sure. I could really see this going to Drake. I mean, her loss, and then what was before that?
Honestly, never mind.
I mean, I could see it, but I guess I wouldn't be mad if it goes to Lil Uzi as well. Getting the first #1 hip hop album in the 50th anniversary of hip hop, like I guess I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is really a toss up.
It is
because it's not. Yeah, I can't really pinpoint who should actually get it.
And then I always go off of who's actually gonna be there, right? But the thing is,
only person on this list gonna be there is fucking Glorilla.
Yeah, because 21 not even gonna be there. That's crazy. Right. 21 Savage is outgrown the BET Hip Hop Awards. That's crazy.
That's nuts. Anyway, all right. So we got next category. We got Song of the Year. So we got All My Life, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole. God Did, DJ Khaled. Y'all and know. Everybody. Yeah. Just Wanna Rock, Lil Uzi. Players, Coi Leray. Put It on the Floor Again. Lotto featuring Cardi B. Rich Flex, Drake and 21 Savage. Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy featuring 21 Savage, and Tomorrow 2, Glorilla and Cardi B. Another long list of nominees.
Yeah, and honestly, it's a stacked deck. It's not as clear cut as you would think. It depends on what your metric is.
Yeah,
my metric is who's going to be there. so I say Tomorrow 2.
I was gonna say.
I'll say and then by Cardi leading the nomination pack, she got to win
something. And this, I
wouldn't be mad if somebody said Tomorrow 2 is the song of the year. I wouldn't be mad.
Really?
Listen, listen. Out of all these, I'm not mad if somebody just said that.
I mean, look, Cardi did deliver a classic verse. Can't lie about that.
That's the thing.
Cannot lie about
That's the only thing I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to say God did off of my bias, but I mean, if we're going off songs that people really, really fuck with, I would say Tomorrow 2 or Just Wanna Rock, just off the strength of how much they do get played.
Yeah, and
that hip shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Uzi verse, bro, that shit taking over, bro.
It is.
Like that, he come out and don't even perform. He just come out.
He don't say shit.
He just come out and dance. That's how big the song is. Like, he did that at the Grammys, right?
He did. I caught myself doing that shit a couple times. So I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit it's kind of
the song is huge. So that's why I can sit here comfortably saying Lil Uzi, Glorilla, or Cardi B, one of those.
Yeah.
But I mean, All My Life is a huge song for Durk, but I don't think so. God
not
did,
stacked up against the rest of these, probably not.
God did, I think that, but. Players by Coi Leray is a bop, but no. Lotto and Cardi B, no. Rich Flex by Drake and 21 Savage, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But I don't think it's the song of the year.
Right.
And then Sitting on Top of the World, it's a dope song. Like, dope. But I wouldn't put it over Tomorrow or Just Wanna Rock. Even though I love Sitting on Top of the World.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I might have to go with Tomorrow 2 here. I mean, it's a remix, and the remix is better than the original. Like, it's I don't know. Maybe the superior song from some of these nominees. So yeah. I rock with Tomorrow 2.
Nah, it's gonna get tougher as we go on.
All right. So next category, we got Hip Hop Album of the Year. So we have Anyways, Life's Great, Glorilla, Coy Leray, God Did, DJ Khaled, Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage, Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin, Jackman, Jack Harlow, Pink Tape, Lil Uzi Vert, Traumazine, Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is lightweight disgusting.
Let me start here. The 2 best albums, maybe 3 best albums that are nominated here: Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin, Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage, and then Traumazine. Traumazine is a very, very good album by Megan Thee Stallion. I think I came in here and reviewed that too. Like, that album is really good, and I don't think a lot of people really paid attention to it. But it's a really good album. So, with that being said, where do you think this goes?
I'm not picking it. You got it. I'm not even putting it.
You're not gonna try?
I don't even. Oh, listen, bro.
Damn, that's funny.
It's the mid leaving the mid on this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Damn, that's funny.
The mid leading the mid.
Well, I know it won't be. It probably won't be God Did. Like, I don't know anybody that's talked about any other song off that album except God Did. So I definitely not that one. I could really see this going to Drake and 21 Savage just because I guess out of this category, that might be the biggest one.
Yeah, that album was well received.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
yeah, and it's hard for me to pick compilations over like people that actually went in and did a project by themselves.
True.
So, like, I wouldn't pick God Did no way because, like, you know how stellar your compilation got to be. That's why
it got to be Diddy level.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't pick Metro Boomin, even though I like that album, but no, it's a compilation.
Okay, I get that.
That's my thing with that.
Now, do we want to talk about best hip hop video? Because I'm certain I haven't seen any of these. All right, best collaboration. So we got All My Life, Durk and J. Cole, God Did. Players, Coi Leray featuring Busta Rhymes. That is a remix, apparently. Mm-hmm. Princess Diana, Ice Spice, and Nicki Minaj. Put It on the Floor Again, Lotto, Cardi B. Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy, 21 Savage, and Tomorrow 2, Glorilla, Cardi B. Best collab.
You can go so many ways. I didn't know that the Players mix made it here because I only saw that like as I thought that was like a TikTok mash or something. I didn't know that was like a real thing.
Like actual song?
And yeah, because it's not really Busta Rhymes on it. It's like Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See or some shit.
Got it. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
That's why I didn't. I mean, I'm glad they gave. I mean, Busta OG. Of course, you give him his credit, but I didn't. Busta Rhymes didn't drop a new verse. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Okay.
So we're not entertaining that because it's not a collaboration.
Got it.
Like it's a DJ that mashed some songs together and they made some money off of it.
Oh, just like the what's the name? I say the Witter remix, but the joint that they put Beyonce over the Witter song. Yeah, okay.
But it's like Beyonce actually recorded, so I guess that's how you kind of get away from it.
True.
But if Busta went in the booth and gave us some gibberish for 16 bars, because you know that's what he's doing right now,
bro.
Gibberish.
I'm only gonna smirk because I don't want to agree, but he right. But he right.
It's only because you know, like the way he's been spitting the Look at Me Now verse. Like, hey, look, it was high in 2010, but he been doing it so long, he could just get away with. Hold on, let me go low.
So with that, I think God Did should probably win this category just because off the strength of every verse being super fire.
Yeah. Low as a keys.
See how I changed the subject?
Let's get off of this.
All right, so
okay, impact track. Let's talk about that. Come on.
Impact track. We got 30, Nas, All My Life, Durk and Cole, Anxiety, Megan Thee Stallion, Can't Win for Nothing, Simba. Champions, NLE Chopper, God Did, Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike, Andre 3000, featuring Future and Aaron Allen Kane, and Therapy Part 2, Robert Glasper featuring Mac Miller.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know that Robert Glasper and Mac Miller had a song, so
Neither
I feel bad that I don't know that.
Neither did I.
But off of this, I don't have to pick God Did. But the argument is in fact. What is the impact, right? Because, you know, the Jay-Z verse did all these numbers, right? But I really want to argue for Simba and Scientists and Engineers. I like both. Listen, bro. Kill my album.
And honestly, I even like 30, and I like Anxiety too.
Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Why is Scientists and Engineers on here for impact track, but Killer Mike not in the best album talk.
So, I'm glad you asked that question because I was going to ask about Killer Mike's album being in that category earlier, but I was thinking, okay, it seems as if the time frame is off. I feel like
maybe the song only came out
a week or two before the album. So I don't know. Bro.
So the song made the period, but the album.
Let's be honest. It's probably, and I truly hate to say this. This is only nominated because of Andre 3000's verse. And I hate to say that because of how great of an album that was, right? Mm-hmm. But come on, like for real. Yeah, it's as wild as that is. I think that's what it is.
What do you think wins then?
Just off politics alone, I could see God did winning.
Yeah.
What should win? I don't think is as easy because a lot of the songs that are here nominated are really good and are impactful when it comes to people's like mental health and things like that, right?
Absolutely.
So I can't. I don't really know. I don't really know.
Hey, bro, let's jump around on this, bro.
Okay.
Because let's try lyricist of the year so we can get that out the
way. Okay. All right, lyricist of the year.
Yeah.
21 Savage. Come on, man. Andre 3000, Burna Boy, Cardi B, Conway the Machine, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
It's all over the place, right? Like, we're going to take Andre out because he only had one verse.
Come on, man.
One verse. 21 Savage. Burna Boy, I'm not saying he ain't got bars. That's not for me to say.
Nah, but I'm sorry. Burna Boy being nominated for Lyricist of the Year when we like Burna Boy's music off of vibes.
I'm being PC.
Like fam, nobody's listening to what he's saying. I'm sorry. Like
I'm being PC.
I think so.
Okay.
Like I fuck with Burna Boy because I jig when his music on.
We get that shit.
I'm not listening to what the fuck he's saying. I'm not. Come on, y'all do better. But all right, so the first three we off.
All right, Cardi, no.
I mean, she ain't got no music. She ain't got no music. But she only nominated off that Tomorrow 2 verse.
That's crazy.
I know it's crazy, but it's true. It's true. So we got Conway, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. So out of those four, I'm going Conway because he's been the most active consistently. That's where I'm going.
They deserve something.
You're right.
Like I was just saying, like, man, Conway deserves something, man. Like I'm not mad.
Golly, that's crazy. Fucking Andre 3000. Got of here. All right, where we going next?
Hey man, like,
can we do it best hip hop platform?
Sure.
Because I just think it's funny. All right, best hip hop platform, all hip hop. Carisha Please, Drink Champs, Hip Hop DX, $1 Million Worth of Game, Rap Caviar, The Breakfast Club, The Joe Budden Podcast, XXL. I saw Carisha Please. It was just like, all right.
I know you just wanted to just shit on Carisha Please. And that's fine because I'm not here for it either. Like we're only entertaining 3 of these, right? We're only $1 Million Worth of Game, Breakfast. Oh, hold on, Joe Budden and what Breakfast Club? No, Drink Champs, $1 Million, Joe Budden. I wouldn't even put Breakfast Club in there because I don't consider them hip hop.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I consider JVP $1 Million and Drink Champs more hip hop.
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy that we are skewing toward podcast now than actual like let's say publications.
Because like they got XXL in here, but we only talk about them when it's the freshman list.
True.
That's the only time we talk about them. Hip Hop DX, they are very consistent with putting out hip hop news. Their editorials, and articles, editorials are supposed to be biased. So I mean, I just got off of reading them because it just be too to the left. You know what I'm saying? I understand you got an opinion, but when a nigga too to the left, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not reading this shit. Like,
I feel that.
You know, we live in an age where I want to read 140 characters anyway. You don't put out 6 paragraphs of bullshit. I don't want to read that.
Hey, you can put paragraphs on Twitter now. That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But I mean, who else should really get this besides JBP? And that's not even my bias. Like,
I mean, I just gave you the 3.
Yeah,
$1 Million or Drink Champs.
I'm taking out $1 Million Worth of Game only because it's very hard to get through like an episode of theirs, only because of ads. Right?
Oh, okay.
Now, Can they interview? Yes. But sometimes their interviews go left and they don't really know how to bring it back. Or they try to like try to like roast the guest and it don't go that well. Mm-hmm. Like it's very hard to like listen to them interview, right?
Well, that's kind of like 85 South.
Yeah, they're not nominated.
But and that was the reason I said that out loud, because I was just like, they're not here, and that's the same thing. Honestly, Carisha Please ain't. Oh my God,
she only do one interview a quarter. Like, what we doing?
Diddy, man, that shit over with, bro.
Come on,
okay.
fam.
It's okay,
That's
bro.
crazy. Best feature verse? No. Okay.
Do we have to do?
I didn't read through it. So
I mean, you can read if you want to, but.
All right, never mind. Never mind. Damn. All right. What did we skip? We skipped something. Hold on. Best duo or group. It's probably gonna go to Drake and 21 Savage, which they not even a real group, but whatever.
I mean, they a group for the sake of the album, I guess. You
know. City Girls, DJ Drama and Jeezy, Drake and 21, Earth Gang, Larry June and the Alchemist, Quavo and Takeoff, Ray Shrimmer.
Drake and 21.
Yeah. Even though, when did Earth Gang album come out? That wasn't last year. Was that 21?
No, I wouldn't say 21. But I mean, if you're talking about an active group in hip hop, they are one. So you just got to put them on.
Yeah, true.
City Girls are active group too. They ain't, no, they put out a song this summer, so never mind.
Damn. All right. And then I don't really know any of these breakthrough hip hop artists except for Lola Brooke and Sexy Red. Well, Ice Spice. Or Monty White. I listened to his album.
So you just
okay, never mind. I read from the bottom up.
Well, I mean, it would have to be Sexy Red or Ice Spice.
Honestly, I really can't see it going to anyone other than Sexy Red now, only because of the summer that she had, and she's still going right now. Like St. Louis stand up. Like can't really deny her at the moment. So yeah. And then I guess the last one was the best live performer, but if they go to anybody other than Kendrick off this list, only because of his tour, like, that's all I really got for you.
Yeah,
that's all I really got.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Let's try this on, man. Like, we got a blur topic blur segment. Let's see what happens. Travis Scott came out and said he wouldn't mind. He would actually like to produce music for the Blade, the MCU version of Blade. Johnny, what do you have to say for a hip hop artist being vocal about executive producing a MCU soundtrack?
When I initially saw this, I kind of chuckled to myself, but then I sat and I thought, like, hip hop artists or collectives that have been curating the soundtracks for movies, let's just say the last couple years, have actually done a really good job. Like, you had Kendrick with the first Black Panther. Dreamville with Creed 3, which was this year, I think. It was very, very good. So the track record has been really good, right? Now I've talked about it enough on here, but of course Travis Scott's music isn't for me. But can I see him doing a Blade adaptation soundtrack? I think his style of music would fit. Can I see Travis Scott's music in a Blade movie? For sure. I can see that. So I'm not necessarily mad at that. I'm not mad at it.
Okay. Yeah. So you'll actually listen to it with an open mind.
Oh yeah. Yes, I would. I would. Cause it's attached to a property that I love.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
Nah, I wasn't. That's why I was like, why would Johnny put this on the doc? Like, Johnny put that on the doc.
I did. I thought it was interesting.
I mean, well, for one, he looks like a Blade character. Let's start there. Like, he dressed like that shit. Like, I mean, hey, look, it's very on point. It's very on brand. And like you said, he does make a brand of music that could fit a Blade property. But this is the thing. You know why I'm not optimistic for it? Because we'll get another Travis album before we get that.
Facts.
So he might as well save that shit. Save them beats. Save all that for yourself, my boy. Matter of fact, you play Blade because Mahershala ain't going to do it.
Damn. Blade messing around. Come on, 2028. Travis Scott gonna retire from music. Be doing other shit. He gonna be doing fashion shit.
He gonna be Blade. He gonna be Blade. Watch. He can be Blade. Put 20 pounds of muscle on him. I watched Blade. As a matter of fact, it's so funny. I watched Blade and Blade 2 the other day.
Fire, right?
Oh yeah.
Still
it still hold up, man. I love that.
Still,
it's just I mean, hey, what can you say? The CGI was 98 and 02. What, I mean, but other than that, you know.
Damn, was that 25 years from the first one?
Yeah, that Blade, the opening sequence of Blade is probably one of the coldest openings in.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
In history, like I'll just be a prisoner of that.
Damn, that's crazy. 25 years
because the Blade reveal was dope. Like the bloodbath, like that shit was dope. So
it's crazy.
That's why MCU ain't never go get that right. That's why I don't want it to happen. I cheer. I have never openly cheered for the downfall of something. I want this to be bad. I want it to be so bad that they can it. I want it to be so bad that the only mention of Blade we had was at the end of that Eternal movie. I want it to be so bad that Mahershala Ali walks away from it. I want it to be so bad that Kevin Feige says, you know what? Like he just forgets. Like, you know what? I want this to be the MCU version of the Gambit film.
You know what? With that, I think we at the end of the docket. You know what?
Well, I can't keep going. I can't keep going.
No, you was cooking. But God damn.
Because that shit, listen, bro, even with Blade Trinity, it can't be that.
Jesus Christ.
Listen, bro, I have no faith in it.
You know
like,
what?
Listen, bro, I come back and say I'm wrong all the time. But hopefully, well, you know what? We ain't going to be potting in 2030 when this fucking movie come out. So, you know what? I'll just stand in it and be wrong right now.
Hey. I got nothing. I got nothing. I don't know. I don't know.
No, Cook.
No, Kevin Feige, y'all fucked up.
Y'all fucked up.
God.
And then this writer's strike, it fucked up everything, man.
Apparently, the writer's strike is almost over, but it still don't matter.
It don't matter. Listen, we went through writing. We had to write new scripts. We had to get new directors. All this.
Oh damn! Yeah, you just really went off. That's crazy,
bro.
I didn't know.
That's why I went and watched. I was like, yeah, they can't do this. Like they can't get this right, bro.
Damn.
You know what else they finna fuck up? Man, watch me. Daredevil. They'll fuck that up too.
Only reason
I think it's gonna be 18 episodes of mid.
That's what I was about to say. The reason I agree with that kinda is only because of the amount of episodes. Like, and this is the first time that the Marvel shows are gonna have like a full season like that. Like I can't see it.
Listen, they really ain't cooked
unless they make the episodes 30 minutes,
bro.
If we get 18 episodes of 45 plus minutes, then nah.
Listen, bro. Like you already know my take on Daredevil. That's my nigga, but he be getting whooped up. He can be stomped out.
You can't see.
I know he be getting stomped out for 18. He gonna be getting stomped out for 16 of them, right? So all right, cool. And then think about it like this: the freedom that the Netflix cinematic universe allowed the people to create, that can't be replicated over there at Disney. I just don't see it, bro. And that's why I'm going so hard against the Blade film. Pause if applicable. I just don't see that gory type of stuff, the feel, the right type of creativity, the right type of flow. Right. What needs the character needs to have. Like imagine Punisher being at Disney, bro. And from what I heard, the Punisher we got was still tamed.
Oh yeah, facts.
Frank Castle was
he was one of them.
Goon.
One of them. Like
so, if the Netflix Frank Castle is
was
watered down, what you think happened over? And ain't he supposed to be in the Daredevil Reborn, Born Again?
Yeah,
bro. Listen, bro.
Listen, we already saw the type of Daredevil we gonna get. Motherfucker took the walk of shame after smashing She-Hulk. We saw it. We seen it with our own eyes. So if that was just a glimpse in part of an episode, right? Imagine 18 episodes of that shit. All right, you know what?
You know what? I think we just.
You was cooking though. That's crazy.
We ended the episode right there. That's crazy.
That's nuts. With that being said, if you are on YouTube,
yes sir,
thank you for participating in our shenanigans.
Please
hit the comment section. Let us know about any of the topics that we discussed today. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share this with your friends, and we'll be back next week with some more content. Now,
yes, sir.
If you're on audio, you know what time it is.
You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.